Back now, more of my exclusive interview with a star witness from the George Zimmerman trial, Trayvon Martin's friend, Rachel Gentel. So, Rachel, there was this moment after you finished giving your evidence. Molly West, who's the daughter of your friend, Don West, who'd been giving you such a hard time, she posted a picture of herself eating ice cream with some friends and had the following caption that she put with it: "We beat stupidity, celebration cones," and 3 hashtags: Zimmerman, defense, and Dag killed it. What was your reaction when you realized what she'd done?
Look at the picture. There is blonde females. Mind you, where we live, where everybody lives, blondes are dumb. They say dumb things. So that's some dumb blondes. And I really don't care. To me, I won. He could have won by law, trying to act like a, no offense, a jackass. But, you know, that's him. That's he doing his job. He got to get that check. It's all about that check.
I've got a question from a member of the audience, Tasha Brimfield, who has this question for you.
Hi, Rachel. First, I just wanted to say thank you so much for sharing your courage and your spirit with everybody in the world after such a controversial testimony. Do you feel that your testimony strongly impacted the case at all?
Yes.
In a negative way?
No. It might have said, why her education, or why she kept it too honest. But people, too honest. You can't be too honest. You can't say cracker, nigger, all this. And the jury's so shocked what I said, and they're acting like the generation we got now don't say that.
A lot of people just, like that juror, didn't believe you for whatever reason. Are you an honest person by nature?
Yes. Well, no, I'll be lying saying that. But by law, yes.
When it came to giving your evidence,
yes,
in a serious trial,
yes,
you took that seriously?
Yes, because, mind you, who want to be in a murder case? And who want to start a murder case? And you think I would make all that up to be in a murder case? Never knew it was going to be nationwide. So I'll make that up, deal with the BS to get the trial. I'll make it up. Like, tell me. Because I ain't getting no money out of this. Mind you, my mama and daddy paying my bills. There ain't nobody else.
What is your view of George Zimmerman?
Weak. Scary. High. In front of his father.
Why do you say that?
If you were a real man, you would have stand on that stage and tell what happened.
Give evidence, you mean?
Yes. I understand what Don's trying to say. Oh, I'm switching around. Mind you, you keep going at me every once a month. I have an interview. I quit after the state interview me. That's it. But mind you, I'm a teenager.
Was there anything you wished you'd said, Rachel, when you finished and you went home and you saw the reaction and everyone giving you a hard time and so on? Was there anything you wish you'd said when you were in there?
Nigga.
Why?
People, the whole world say it's a racist word. Mind you, around 2000s, that was not, they changed it around, I think. It starts spelling N-I-G-G-A. Nigga.
What does that mean to you, that way of spelling it? What does that word mean to you?
That means a male.
A black male?
No, any kind of male.
Black or white?
Black, any kind. Chinese can say nigga. That's my chino, nigga. They could say that.
And rappers and everything use it in the music, and that's what they mean?
Yes. But nigger or nigger, I advise you not to be by black people because they're not going to have it like that.
Right.
Because that's a racist word.
But they're two different words and they have different meanings in your community.
No, in a generation, 2000...
To young people, you mean?
Not young people. Old people use that too.
How would you like Trayvon to be remembered? Because the picture that's being built now, because of the acquittal of George Zimmerman, is that Trayvon Martin was a young thug who had it coming to him because he jumped George Zimmerman, punched him in the face, got his head, smashed it into the concrete repeatedly, and was going to kill him. That is why George Zimmerman pulled out a gun and shot him dead.
That's called dramatic. That's really acting like a punk, like a real punk. Be honest.
Did Trayvon have that in him?
No. No. Trayvon was too quiet, and why Trayvon going to run? If he wanted to confront him, beat him, why would he run? And people need to understand, he didn't want that creepy-ass cracker going to his girlfriend's house to go mind you, his little brother was there. And mind you, I told Trayvon he might have been a rapist. Parents need to stop acting dumb. If you gonna tell your child, oh, when you see a stranger, oh, you tell your child one thing, run away, trying to find somebody. That's not what Trayvon was doing. So why the juries, they're all parents, well, some of them are parents, and they be telling their child that. Now, you gonna tell your child to stand there.
Let me just ask Rod briefly, your attorney. I haven't come to you, Rod, because it's been so compelling talking to Rachel and to hear what she's really like, a very different person to the one we saw in court in many ways. Do you think that she got an unfairly hard time in terms of the reaction to the evidence that she gave?
I believe she did. I thought Don West was very aggressive towards her in the courtroom, to one point where the judge had to back him up off of her by telling him, to lower his voice and not yell at her. She received a backlash in the community. I was very disappointed that she had received such a backlash in the black community. I had read some things that, some of the adults had written about her, some of the adults had said about her, which I found very disturbing. And that is one of the reasons why I've taken her under my arm and really, protected her from what has been happening in the media. And let me just say this, Pierce, that for every negative thing that was said about her, I have received letters, emails, text messages, phone calls, from a number of individuals from all races, black, white, Hispanic. They have written me letters saying we support her. We appreciate the courage and the dignity that she had to be able to walk up in that courtroom as a teenager and subject herself to the cross-examination of an attorney who's been practicing longer than she's been living. And that was admirable on her part.
It was. And Rachel, it's been admirable of you to come in here and go through another ordeal, appearing on live television. I know you haven't done this before, and I've learned a lot more about you, a lot more about Trayvon than I knew before, and it's been fascinating talking to you. Thank you very much indeed for coming in. Coming up next, by exclusively, the man who defended another high-profile client, Casey Anthony, J. Cheney Mason. So this case was not about race. One of them thinks George Zimmerman was overcharged.